So, moving on to the fifth question. Here you can see that if the summation of r is equal to 1 to n, 2r minus 1 is equal to x. This condition is given to me. This particular condition is given to me in the question. And they are asking me to find out limit of n tending to infinity. 1 cube by x square, 2 cube by x square, 3 cube by x square, everything, n cube by x square is equal to how much? So the first thing you need to know is about the formula of summation of this term, summation of that term. The summation of that term, that one formula I had already given you all, if at all you all remember. So please go through that formula list once again and see, can you find a formula which is similar to this one? I will tell you all which formula is that. That is Sn is equal to, suppose if it is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus like that, it goes on till 2k minus 1. Then the sum of these terms till 2k minus 1 is simply nothing but k square. Okay, simply nothing but k square. Now the summation of 1 to n, instead of k, it is just r. Okay, instead of k, it is just r they are looking at. So this k, see just this one, so this is nothing but Sn itself. This summation and this Sn means the same. So that summation of r is equal to 1 to n to r minus 1 is nothing but r square. Okay, it's nothing but r square. Sorry, not r square, because it is ending at n. So this particular term, summation of 2n minus 1 is what the last term means. So if I tell the expansion of this particular summation terms is simply nothing but 1 plus 2 plus 3, then it goes on till 2n minus 1, which is nothing but similar to that of this formula. Instead of k, it is n over here, so it is nothing but n squared. Okay, I hope you understood what this means. So this is using the summation formula, that is Sn formula. If at all the sum of natural numbers till 2n minus 1 is given, so the sum is equal to n square. Therefore I am using that formula over here since it is ranging from 1 to n. So the formula is much similar to that of this one, so this will become n square itself. Keep this in mind. This x is nothing but n square. Keep it in mind. Okay, this x is nothing but n square. Keep that like that. Then I'll move on to the other part of the question which is given to me here. So this is the question part which is given. So a limit of something like that. So this can be simplified further. That is n tending to infinity. The denominators all are same. That is x square itself. So then it becomes cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, etc. till n cube. So this again you have seen the numerator before. The summation of cubes of a natural number till n is simply nothing but the formula. The formula is n square into n minus n plus 1 the whole square divided by 4. Okay, this is the formula for cube of natural number sum. So then there is again denominator x square. Okay, keep this in mind. Let me take out this 1 by 4 completely outside this limit, because limit and constant has nothing to do with each other. So constant can be completely taken out. It can be written as 1 by 4 into limit of n tending to infinity n square by n plus 1 the whole square divided by x square. Now go to this part. If x is equal to n square, x square is nothing but n to the power 4. Agree or not? X square is nothing but n to the power 4. I'll move on. I'll substitute that x square as n to the power 4. N is infinity. So n square, n plus 1 the whole square divided by x square is written as n to the power 4. So this n to the power 4 and n square will be cancelled. This will become n square itself again back. So this here will be 1 by 4 into limit of n tending to infinity n plus 1 divided by n the whole square, isn't it? This is square again, and this n square is also square again. So that I will make it use and write it as n plus 1 divided by n the whole square. So still Now if I apply the limit, again it will be completely 0. So we do not apply the limits like that. We apply the limit after simplifying it to a certain extent. That is, I will split the denominator. It will become n by n plus 1 by n, the whole square. N and n will cancel. So it will be 1 by 4 into limit of n tending to infinity 1 plus 1 by n, the whole square. So here it will be limit of n tending to infinity. Now if I open up the limit, if I can open up the limit, 1 by 4 into limit of 1 by infinity is nothing but 0. So it will become limit of n tending to infinity 1 plus 0, the whole square. Okay, so this limit of n tending to infinity, when I open up the limit, there is no more limit, so it is nothing but 1 square itself. So 1 by 4 into 1 square, which is nothing but 1 by 4. So your answer is going to be the option A, that is 1 by 4. Okay, so I hope you have understood it. So go through this video clearly to understand these type of problems. This is related to sequence and series using limits. That is, we are applying 2 chapters, I mean actually 3 chapters: summation and a sequence and series, and again limits into that. So these are the concepts you need to apply and learn it in these type of questions. Okay, moving on to the 6th question. Please have the question in your hand, I mean the question paper in your hand, and read the question. The question says that if the third term of a GP is 4, find the product of first 5 terms. Okay, first thing given to me is that the third term of this particular GP is equal to 4. Okay, so the third term is equal to 4, and you need to find out what is the product of first 5 terms. So product of first 5 terms means there's nothing but T1 into T2 into term 3, 4th, and the 5th term is equal to how much? So this is the question what they are asking you all. So here it is T3 is equal to 4, and so which means any one formula. I'll just write the formula once. So it is Tn is equal to A into R n minus 1. So this is the formula of that particular question, I mean of geometric progression. So after this I can see that the T3 can be simply written as AR square. Since it is n minus 1, 3 minus 1 is square, I'm sorry. So TR square, so T is equal to AR square. So this AR square is equal to 4 is my question. So let me keep it in mind that the 8R square is nothing but 4. Keep it in mind. Then I will take this equation, that is T1 into T2 into T3 into T4 into T5. So A1, I mean the T1 can be simply written as A, yes, and then T2 can be written as A into R, T3 can be written as AR square, T4 can be written as AR cube, and then TAR power 4. So this is what they are expecting you to answer. So then how many A's are there? Just count it out. So there are 5 A's, so the power of A will be 5. How many R's are there? Here's 1, 2, 3 totally, then 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 4 10. So R is R to the power 10. Since it is multiplication, so I need to multiply add up the powers. That's what I'm doing here. So if you remember the laws of exponents, if there is multiplication, add the powers. If there is division, subtract the powers. So that's what I'm doing over here. It will be a to the power 5 and a to the power 10, R to the power 10. So then what I can do is I can take their powers common and write as whole to the power, this is square, and whole to the power 5. Correct? You can see if 5 is multiplied inside, it will be a to the power 5 and r to the power 10. What I've done is just taken out the 5 common outside the bracket. The power is taken outside. So we already know what is 8 square, AR square. AR square is nothing but 4. I will write it here. 4 power 5. So 4 power 5 is 4 into 4 into 4 into 4. So 5 times of 4. So it will be, this is 16 into 4. 16 into 16 is 256. I hope you remember the square numbers. It will be very helpful in these competitive exams. So 16 is 256. 256 into 4 is, quickly you can do it, and it is nothing but 1024. So this is going to be your answer, which is in the option C. Okay, so this is the correct answer for 6th question. So please go through this problem. Let me know if you have any doubts. There are many such problems based on geometric and arithmetic progressions, which will be much similar to that of this. So then moving on to the 7th question. 7th question says that consider an infinite geometric series with the first term a and the common difference of common ratio, not difference, of r. Find if the sum is 4 and the second term is 3 by 4. So here they have given that there is consider an infinite geometric series. The sum is given as 4 and the second term is given as 3 by 4. So the first thing you need to know is about Sn of infinite series. Sn of infinite series is nothing but a by 1 minus r. Please go through the formula which I have already taught you all. So that's a by 1 minus r. So here they have given that a and r is the same thing. Then this particular thing is equal to 4. They have given that the sum of the infinite series is equal to 4. Then their second term is equal to 3 by 4. So which means second term of an GP, the first term is a, second term is AR. So a into r is equal to 3 by 4 is in my mind. Okay. So keep that in mind. So a into r is nothing but 3 by 4. So here what I'll do is I will first I will take this Sn formula, this one here, and I will multiply the r minus r to the other side, this one to the other side. It becomes 4 minus 4r, correct? So just 1 minus r into 4 is 4 minus 4r. Then over here what I'll do is I will multiply a to the both the sides, multiply a to overall, that is left hand side as well as right hand side. It becomes a square is equal to 4a minus 4ar. Okay, 4ar. Why did I do that? Because I want to use the given, whatever is given in the question, I want to make a use of that one over here as AR. AR is nothing but 3 by 4. This is minus into 3 by 4. So 4 and 4 will cancel over here and becomes a square is equal to 4a minus 3. Okay, so I hope it is clear till here. Then this is simply nothing but a quadratic equation. So you need to solve this quadratic equation like this, that is shift everything to the other side. It becomes a square minus 4a plus 3 is equal to 0, and this can be split up and written as a square minus 3a minus a plus 3 is equal to 0. Take out a common, it will be a minus 3, then again minus 1 common, a minus 3 is equal to 0. So a minus 1 into a minus 3 is equal to 0, which says that over here I can see that a value is equal to 1 or a value is equal to 3. So these are the two values I got for a. So now using this a, I can find the value for r. So I can just substitute in this form here. A into r is equal to 3 by 4. A is equal to 1, which means r is equal to 3 by 4. Okay. So r is equal to 3 by 4 and a is equal to 1 is one of the answer. You can just check in your question, the options, do you have it? So here r is equal to 3 by 4, we don't find it at all. So this option, though the answer is correct, you don't have an option in your answer. Okay, so that's why this I will not consider. It doesn't mean that a and r is wrong for this one. So here this is another answer which is not given in the option. That's it. So we'll make use of this one. A is equal to 3. What will happen to r? A into r is equal to 3 by 4. 3 into r is equal to 3 by 4. 3 and 3 will cancel. So r is equal to 1 by 4. Okay, so these are the two answers. You have another one, that is a is equal to 3 and r is equal to 1 by 4. That is nothing but your option D. Okay, so that is your option D. So please go through this and do not get confused with this one. You might think that okay, this must be in the option. There is nothing like that. There can be these both as well. So which means both the answers are right. You can mark any one of these. Do not mark both. Okay, just mark any one of these. And also sometimes one of the answer might not be there even though that answer is correct. So you need to check for the answer which is present and which is correct. Okay, I hope you understood. We'll move on to the next question. So in the 8th question, they all have given that if A, B, C are three unequal numbers. Okay, first thing they have given that the A is not equal to B is not equal to C. So this condition is given to me, that A is not equal to B is not equal to C is given, and they are in AP. Okay, so they are already in AP is given to me another way. Then they are in AP means they are difference, the common difference between the terms is equal. So A, B, C are in AP. Let me make use of this condition, are in AP, and I can say that B minus A, that is the second term minus the first term, is equal to third term minus the second term. So this condition is known with the first saying that it is in AP. I can say that B minus A is equal to C minus B. So that first condition I made use of it, and then I can say that B minus A, that is this thing is given to me another way, B minus A, comma C minus B, comma A are in GP. Okay, these three are in GP. GP means what? Their ratio is same. The difference, the ratio between this one and this one is equal to the ratio between this and this. That is, C minus B divided by B minus A is equal to A divided by C minus B. Okay, this is what it says when we tell it is in GP. So next, what we need to mainly find out is what is A is to B is to C. Okay, we'll come to this what it means, but we'll just go on solving what and all things are here. So first thing is B minus A and C minus B are one and the same. So let me write it once again to make you all understand clearly. This C minus B is nothing but B minus A itself. Okay, so this both are B minus A. Because of this condition, I can say that this is also C minus B. This cancels out and becomes 1, and it is equal to C minus B. And then again I will shift it the other side, it becomes C minus B is equal to A. Again I can do it here in this way, saying that this is nothing but B minus A, same condition, is equal to A. Therefore A will move to the other side, B is equal to 2 times of A. Okay, B is equal to 2 times of A is what I got. And another way, what I can do here is I will take this condition I'll make use of it and write it as B minus A is equal to C minus B, correct? And B is nothing but 2A. This B is nothing but 2A. I'll write it here. B is 2A minus A is equal to C minus 2A. In the place of B, I will substitute as 2A. So then here you can see that this 2A, A minus 2A is nothing but simply A is equal to C minus 2A. Then 2A will shift to the other side, it become as 2A plus A is equal to C, which means 3 times of A is equal to C. You can see that if A is 1, B will be 2, C will be 3. So that's how I can tell that A divided by B divided by C is nothing but 1 divided by 2 divided by 3. Yes, you can see as we have done, A is 1, B is 2 times of A, C is 3 times of B. A will cancel out and remain as 1 by 2 by 3, or in other words 1 is to 2 is to 3. So this is the option which you have as A. Okay, so I hope it is clear. So let me know if it is not very clear. I can explain it again also. So let me know. Okay, moving on to the 9th question. Here they have given that A1, A2, A3, or then it goes on going to become as these all terms are going to become as are given the terms of AP. Given that they are in the form of AP, so I can say that one more condition they have given is A1 plus A2 plus something goes on A3. Then it reaches till AP divided by A1, A2, then A3 if you want, then it is plus AQ. So all of these will be nothing but P square by Q square. This much is given to me. So here in this given condition, I can see a formula present. Yes or no? That is the formula which I used in the first problem. Once again, that is summation of sum of all the terms to n3 like that till to n minus 1 is nothing but n square. Correct or not? So this is simply nothing but summation of this n square is nothing but summation of 1 to n minus 1, that is n square, which means summation of AP, that is, if I write this, can I write it like this? Just see, 2p minus 1 summation of 2p minus 1 is nothing but p square, correct or not? So this is going to be like that, 2p minus 1 is p square, summation of 2q minus 1 is equal to q square, that is, divide p square by q square. So this is very clear that this thing is nothing but 2p minus 1 and 2q minus 1. Then they are expecting me to find out a6 by a21 is how much? a6 by a21. Now this is nothing but my an, that is a nth term or the pth term. Okay, this is the pth term. To find out this one here, a sixth term, a6, this will be aq. So a6th by a21 will be simply nothing but 2 into 6 minus 1 divided by 2 into 21 minus 1. Okay, 2 into 6 minus 1 divided by 21 minus 1, that is nothing but my a6th by a21. So I am making use of this formula over here. Okay, why this pq by p square by q square is given for you is to understand that this is the formula which I need to make use of. Okay, I'm making use of this formula here, and this has nothing to do with it later on. Only you need to understand that this is the formula which I need to make use of and substitute in the place of p as 6 and the q as 21. Just substitute here, it is 2 into 6, it is going to become 12 minus 1 divided by 42 minus 1, which is 11 by 41. This is my option C. Okay, so this is the type of problem which I found it in 2 or 3 question papers. So please go through these type of problems, and we'll continue with a few problems again. I know the things have been going very slow, mainly because of my internet issues. I'm not able to upload videos, and I cannot continuously record the videos as well. And though I have all the question sheets ready, it's not possible for me to send the question paper that frequently for you all, because I'm not able to solve the papers and make a video out of it. So that is why. So I apologize for that. So we'll try our best. I will give you all many more questions on, I'll solve many more questions like this only. I will take up a question and solve it and show it to you all. So those questions will be the question paper problems which has been repeated, and it is truly enough for you all to understand how the question paper is going to come and how to tackle those questions clearly. Okay, I know the time is very less again. The time will be managed and the questions will be solved. You will not have to worry. Just go through whatever I am teaching, whatever the things I've taught. Clearly you don't read it and understand it clearly. So any doubts you have, please clarify. So that much is enough. Then we'll try up. If you think you have more time also, please go through a few more question papers as well. So studying question papers is a big help for these type of competitive examinations. You will not have the same questions again, but definitely you will be having the same pattern of questions again. So that means we're just having the same methodology which we have followed so far. So you'll understand which method to use by more and more practice. So whatever I am solving here in the video, solve it again on your own, and you'll be able to get the answers quickly. Okay, much within a minute. So that is what you need to do, is you need to solve the questions again and again. I will keep sending on more questions. I'll try my best to finish as much questions as possible. Okay, thank you.